However, drug smugglers would use these to smuggle drugs into the United States.
And then just all of a sudden, they just heard bam, 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 bam.
These are some of the men and women who bring us the news and information we consume every day. But who are they? How do they do their jobs, sometimes at great risk? And why have they chosen this career path, this lifestyle, far away from the people and the places they used to call home? My name is Bill Gentile, and that's what I'm here to tell you about in a new documentary series called Freelancers. For the pilot of this global series, I take you to Mexico, where I started out as a freelance foreign correspondent 40 years ago. It's in Mexico where I introduce you to the freelancers who fill the void left by mainstream media, cutting staff and pulling back from news coverage overseas. They toil in far-off lands to bring us the truth about the world. In an age when information is power, what could be more important than figuring out who sends that information to us? Too many Americans believe that journalism is exclusively about commentators in air-conditioned studios debating current events. But journalism is more than that, really. Journalism begins on the ground with dedicated professionals searching for truth. Earlier this year, I spent days with a freelancer on assignment for the New York Times along Mexico's border with the United States. I traveled with a documentary crew shooting a film about midwives in Mexico's violent state of Guerrero. I followed a photojournalist who's covered conflict from Iraq to Syria to El Salvador. And I worked with some of the Mexican fixers who helped make these correspondents' work more effective and less dangerous. My Freelancers documentary is in what we call post-production. Editing, music, promotion, all of that and more still have to be done. The series is supported in part by American University in Washington, D.C., which is where I teach. But I'm thousands of dollars away from completing the Mexico episode, which is only the first of an ongoing series. A contribution from you would allow me to finish this pilot and head to Turkey to film episode 2. I can't do any of this without your help. I'm not asking you for just a contribution. I'm asking you to be part of this effort to help show the world who these independent journalists are and how they send us the information we need to make crucial decisions about our lives and the countries we live in. We're all in this together, and the stakes are so high. Thanks for your support.